Good morning, students. Hope you all are doing good. Today we are going to recite a poem of Unit 4. Ask yourself as well as the name of the poem is Chivvy. Ask yourself as well as your partner, do you like to be always told what to do or not to do? Do grown-ups to do this in your experience? When Michael, who is the who was the poet of this poem, Chivvy? When Michael was 5 years old, his mother took him to a nearby school for admission. Asked, the teacher asked, "What does your mother call you at home, child?" Michael, don't came the confident. Michael, don't came the confident reply. To the chivi is to nag, to continuously urge someone to do something, often in an annoying way, according to the dictionary. दिस इज़ द मीनिंग ऑफ द चीवी। चीवी का मीनिंग जो होता है वो है किसी को बार बार लगातार किसी चीज़ के लिए बड़े अजीब तरीके से मने करते रहना या फिर उनको बताते रहना। रीड द पोएम नाउ। Grown up saying things like speak up, don't talk with your mouth full, don't stare, don't point, don't pick your nose. जो हमारे बड़े होते हैं वो हमें बताते हैं कि बोलो, फिर कहते हैं मुंह भर के खाना मत, मुंह भर के डोंट टॉक विद योर माउथ फुल, जब आपके मुंह में भरा हुआ है खाना तब नहीं बोलना चाहिए। डोंट स्टेयर, किसी को घूरना नहीं चाहिए। डोंट पॉइंट, किसी को उंगली से इशारा नहीं करना चाहिए। डोंट पिक योर नोज़, अपने नाक में उंगली नहीं देनी चाहिए। Sit up, say please, less noise, shut the door behind you, don't drag your feet, haven't you got a hanky, take your hands out of your pocket. कभी कहते हैं बैठ जाइए, कभी कहते हैं प्लीज़ से बात करिए, कभी कहते हैं शोर करो, शोर मत मचाओ, कभी कहते हैं पीछे जो आपका दरवाज़ा उसे बंद करो, कभी कहते हैं अपने पैरों को मत हिलाओ, कभी कहते हैं क्या तुम्हारे पास रुमाल नहीं है, कभी कहते हैं अपने पॉकेट से हैंड्स को बाहर निकालो। पुल योर सॉक्स अप, स्टैंड अप स्ट्रेट, से थैंक यू, डोंट इंटरप्ट, नो वन थिंक्स यू आर फनी, टेक योर एल्बोज ऑफ द टेबल, कांट यू मेक योर ओन माइंड अबाउट एनीथिंग। कहते हैं कि अपने मुंह से ऊपर खींचिए, सीधे खड़े रहिए, थैंक यू बोलिए, किसी को बीच में बात करते हुए इंटरप्ट मत कीजिए। नो वन थिंक्स यू आर फनी, और कोई ये नहीं सोचता कि तुम फ़नी हो। टेक योर एल्बोज ऑफ द टेबल, अपनी ये कोहनियों को टेबल से नीचे उतारो। कांट यू मेक योर ओन माइंड अप अबाउट एनीथिंग, क्या तुम अपना दिमाग का इस्तेमाल नहीं कर सकते हो। दिस ऑल वॉज अबाउट द पोएम। This poem was written by the Michael Rosen. Now I would like to tell you about the poet and the summary of this poem. Chivi was written by the Michael Wayne Rosen in 1946. Is the children's novelist and poet in the English language. He served as children's laureate, a political uh, columnist. He contributed for children's fiction and poetry. The poem presents the contradictory behavior of the parents and other elders who reprimand for wrongdoings. They often talk about don't and expect children to be positive and optimistic. However, the norms of the society to make civilized and cultured individuals often restrict the natural tendencies of the children. The aim of the poet is not to preach but to check the rude behavior of adult. The poet discusses the contrasting expectation and the reality. Parents and other elders constantly nag about everything a child does. They talk of free and expression, but put conditions before it. For them, talking with youthful is a bad manner. They don't want the children to stare at point or pick their nose, as these are not considered as these as these are not considered as bad manners. They behave as dictators. They decide how to sit, shut the door behind, not to drag feet, not to put hands in the pocket, not to interrupt, and to take off elbows from the table. They want a child to exhibit pleasing gestures like say please, thank you, and practice sophisticated behaviors. The poem indicates of time when the young children has grown up but incapable of taking the decision on his own. Then the same adult expects from the child to take an independent decision. This all was the summary of the poem. Thank you. Have a nice